Hi everyone, this is Emmeline of Cool Chinese, your bilingual expert. Today I'm going to share with you the funnel to learning Chinese through the 4 language skills. I'll share with you a story about this family I met up with, parents who are very concerned about a boy who is 12 years old going for his Chinese examination. Now this boy John has been failing writing Chinese composition, and mom was really desperate because it was so close to his 12-year-old psle exam. So this mom was asking us for advice. Emily, what would you do? Should I just ask for exemption and label him as dyslexic in Chinese? I told mom to wait. Let me sit down with John and maybe speak with him a little more. So I did sit down with John and we conversed in Mandarin, and he seems pretty alright speaking in Chinese. At the end of the consultation, it seemed pretty clear that John didn't want to be labeled so as to get out of the Chinese examination. I went on to teach John a few strategies to tackle his Chinese composition. So he went on to pass his Chinese exam, and today he's a fine young man who can converse pretty comfortably in Chinese. In fact, he has this very playful Chinese accent whenever he speaks with me. So what I'm trying to say is this: when our child failed the Chinese exam, it does not mean that he or she is totally no good in Chinese. Take for example, John. He wasn't good at writing Chinese, but he was pretty conversant when it comes to speaking and listening in Chinese. There are 4 Chinese skills that's involved when we learn Chinese. It is 听 listen, 说 speak, 读 reading, and 写 writing. There is this funnel to learning the Chinese language. It is an inverted triangle with listening at the top and writing at the bottom. Now, why is listening at the top and writing at the bottom? Well, that's because listening is the foundation of learning Chinese language, and writing is the most difficult to achieve and the last skill that we try to achieve when we learn Chinese language. To put simply, if my child knows how to listen and understand 100 words, then he possibly could speak only maybe 50% of that, 50 Chinese words. Now, how many can he read? Maybe 25 to 30 Chinese words. And then when it comes to writing, possibly just 5 to 10 written Chinese words. So when our child is failing the Chinese exams, it does not mean that he is totally hopeless in the language. It simply means that we have to take a few steps back and try to evaluate where is the gap. Is he weak in listening? Is he weak in speaking? Is he weak in reading or writing? Then we can help him to overcome these obstacles and become more confident in using the language. In the case of John, he just told his mom a few days ago that, "Mom, I have no issue working in China. I can speak Chinese. Well, even if I can't read Chinese, it's okay. I can pick it up. I'm smart enough." I really want to see more of such cases like John, where families continue to speak and converse in Chinese, whether the child is failing or passing exams. So I will be launching my free e-course on how to speak Chinese with your child in 8 days. That will be coming up soon. If you're keen, just type 8 days in the comments and I'll be sending you that link. If you like what I just shared, go like, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Now, if you have questions for me, particularly about the e-course that I'm launching, go look for my Cool Chinese Facebook page. Send me a message and I will answer your queries in my next video.